Ever tried to juggle a full-time job and a side hustle at the same time? Yeah, me too. And guess what? I accidentally called my boss, bro, fell asleep mid-Zoom, and tried to invoice my friend for a conversation. Because when your 9 to 5 starts bleeding into your 5 to 9, and your 5 to 9 keeps haunting your dreams at 3 a.m., you're not chasing the hustle. You're being dragged by it. So let's talk. How the hell do you manage your energy when capitalism wants you to die tired? Let's start with the biggest lie we've all believed. If I just plan better, I'll have enough time and energy to do it all. Spoiler alert, you won't. You are not a robot. You are not a high-performance machine. You're a human who gets sleepy after lunch and cries a bit when Wi-Fi drops. You start the week thinking, okay, I'll work my 9 to 5, gym at 6, dinner at 7, then hustle from 8 to On Barinchi sounds great. Until Monday slaps you in the face. You get an email titled, Urgent, Need by EOD. Translation, cancel your dreams. And before you know it, you're working overtime, eating microwave noodles at 10 p.m. And the only hustle happening is you hustling to stay awake. Here's how it usually goes. Wake up at 6 a.m., feeling like a wet sock. Tell yourself you'll work on your side hustle before work. Realize your brain is still buffering. Open your laptop. Stare at the screen. Blink. It's 8:55 a.m. You've done nothing. Work starts. You slam caffeine into your system like it owes you money. You spend the next 8 hours answering emails with phrases like, hope you're well, even though you are not. By 6 p.m., you're drained. But guess what? That side hustle ain't gonna hustle itself. So you sit down again at 8 p.m. with a brain that's basically porridge. You try to write something, create something, sell something. But your energy said, you're on your own, buddy. Now you're tired, cranky, and broke. This isn't rise and grind. This is collapse and cry. They tell you to work smart, not hard. But no one tells you how to do that. While working 2 jobs. No one talks about the guilt. That feeling when you're not working on your hustle, and you feel like you're wasting your life. Or the panic when you are working on your hustle, but your full-time job is falling apart. You feel lazy for resting, but you feel burnt out when you don't. It's like living in a never-ending productivity guilt sandwich. Also, can we talk about how side hustles can be expensive? You think, I'll start a YouTube channel. All I need is a camera. Then you find out the camera costs 900 pounds, the mic is 200 pounds, and apparently you need a ring light or you'll look like a criminal in every video. Suddenly your side hustle is a side expense. Here's what they don't tell you in the hustle culture books written by guys named Brad. You only have 100 units of energy a day, not 1,000, not unlimited. You're not a Tesla. If work drains 80 units, don't expect miracles from the 20 left over. Time management is useless if your energy management sucks. What's the point of blocking time to work on your side hustle? If you're so exhausted, your creativity is on life support? If you don't rest, your body will rest you. That's not self-care. That's biology. You either take breaks on purpose or your body will schedule a breakdown on your behalf. Let's get real. Managing energy between a full-time job and a side hustle isn't about grinding harder. It's about being ruthless with your time and energy. Here's what helps. 1. Work in energy waves, not time blocks. Some of us are morning people. Some of us peak at 1 a.m. like goblins. Figure out when your brain works best, and protect that time like your life depends on it. 2. Automate what drains you. Hate doing invoices? Automate it. Replying to DMS? Set up canned responses. Wasting time choosing fonts? Pick one and move on. Every decision you eliminate gives your brain a snack. 3. Do one thing a day. Just one. Your side hustle doesn't need 10 hours a week. It needs consistent effort. Write 1 paragraph, record 1 video, send 1 email. Stop trying to build an empire overnight. You're not Jeff Bezos, and that's a good thing. 4. Say no to energy vampires. You know who they are. The coworker who wants to vent for 2 hours. The friend who wants a quick call at 10 p.m. Block. Mute. Ghost. You are allowed to protect your energy like it's cash. 5. Stop scrolling like your thumb is possessed. You say you don't have time for your side hustle, but you've seen 13 TikTok dances, 4 cat memes, and 2 conspiracy videos today. That's enough time to launch a mini business. Let's talk about emotions, because no one tells you how emotionally exhausting juggling both lives is. You'll feel guilty. You'll feel like you're neglecting everything and succeeding at nothing. You'll compare yourself to Karen on Instagram, who just hit 6 figures with her Etsy shop. You'll want to quit every single week. Here's the truth. Karen is lying. She's not sleeping either, and her Etsy sales came from her mom and 2 bots. No one's thriving 24/7. They're just good at curating the highlight reel. You, however, are doing something wild. Trying to build a better life while already working full-time. That's not lazy. That's heroic. And no, you don't have to go all in or burn the boats. You can build slowly, you can take breaks, you can cry once a week and still be a hustler. So if you're feeling like a failure because you're tired, that just means you're human. You're not failing. You're managing chaos with the emotional resilience of a raccoon in a recycling bin. And honestly, that's impressive. Let's rewrite the hustle rules. Rest is productive. 30 minutes a day is enough. Your mental health is worth more than £100 side hustle profit this month. And sometimes the most gangster thing you can do is take a nap. You don't need to become a productivity god. You just need to keep going without turning into a human toaster. So next time you're beating yourself up for not doing enough on your side hustle, remember this. You worked a full-time job today. You paid bills. You showed up. You tried. And even if all you did was write one idea on a sticky note or brainstorm in the shower, you move forward. Managing your energy isn't about perfection. It's about choosing progress over burnout. And sometimes that progress looks like sleeping at 9 p.m. and saying, my side hustle will still be there tomorrow. Because no one wins when you burn out, except coffee companies. They're doing great. So if you're out there juggling both lives and you're tired, slightly dead inside, but still dreaming, keep going. You're not alone. You're just in the season of tired ambition. And eventually, if you keep moving, that side hustle, it might just pay your rent, or your holiday, or your exit. Until then, protect your energy like it's your Wi-Fi signal, because when it drops, everything crashes. My money episodes. Let's survive the hustle without losing our minds.